The following stream has been approved for all puzzle audiences by the puzzle general community.
Alright, welcome everybody. This is today's match for the Mystery Puzzle Challenge. As we see, the game is Columns 3. I'm your host, Dark Aries, and with me today I have Not on Pizza. How's it going today?
Kinda. I had a bad headache earlier, but not so bad right now, so.
I'm sure it'll be fine. The one thing I am going to mention right now is Cards of the Heart is dealing with his infamous poop net right now, so he can't hold a connection longer than about 2 minutes. So we're just going to have to stare at his frozen stream right now. He's still going to be racing, he still has a local recording, so if anybody pays attention to the YouTube VODs, I will have that up and running in post. For now, let's just give me Nico's audio here right now, sirniko. Alright, it looks like we have all of our racers dot readied. 1, 2, 3. I just need one more person at ready. Also, resetting my timer would be pretty legit.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Just waiting on this last runner here.
Resetting it to something other than minus 20 minutes might be going to do as well.
Alright, so we are about
Here we go.
to start the match.
Typing them all manually. Here goes.
And the timer started. There we go. It's all good. Alright, so if nobody's ever played Columns before, it's a really old game. It was made by Sega to kind of be their competitor to the Tetris genre, which is really weird considering they kind of owned the Tetris genre. At least in the region of Japan, Sega Tetris was super popular. But in any case, this was kind of like their competitor. It's a action puzzler. As you can see, each person has a cursor that has 3 gems in it. You create clears vertically, horizontally, or diagonally by matching up 3 gems together. One thing that I didn't know, because I didn't check the instructions or anything, is that those numbers underneath your coming up next piece is actually the amount of attack points you have. And you can spend those points to send garbage to your opponent. And
is one row, and that's a limit of 30, so you can only send 3 rows at a time, which is pretty annoying because you can max out that 30 on a 3 chain.
But yeah, they just have to. It's a normal drop puzzler, except for the fact that it's three pieces instead of 2, and they just kind of.
But you do have to beat each opponent twice, which is part of the reason why the goal's probably shorter than you might think for a game like this.
Yeah. I tested this game. I've pretty much tested every single game that goes into this tournament by myself, and I was not that fast in it. So we're basically going off of my action puzzle skills for this goal here, and I figured beat stage 4 would be a decent goal for this. I did manage to make it to what I think is the final boss, which is maybe stage 5 or 6 or whatever, but I didn't beat it.
There's actually 10 in normal, 11 in hard.
Oh, well, no, I didn't even get close to beating the original goal submitted was beat normal mode. It's very long, apparently, so I think this is a good...
The hard mode speed run, the record for that is 25 minutes, so that's probably a bit excessive for a goal.
Yeah. We'll see how they do, though. This bunch has been surprising me with how good they are at these blind puzzle races. So... One of the things that you'll notice actually on NPC's screen is that his kind of play area went upside down. Apparently items can cause that, and the game starts you off with, I think, 3 items, and you gain items whenever you defeat a stage. No?
What happens is, when you get a 3 chain, you get a flashing gem, like Sirniko has a red circle flashing.
Oh, right. That also happens.
Those do special attacks, one of which is flip the field upside down, another is make it black and white, there's reverse left and right, there's no rotate, and also no next preview.
I do know that there is items, though. I didn't really use them all that much, but I know that they existed. Oh, there we go. NPC just got an hourglass, whatever that does.
That's basically a continue. If you lose. One thing you probably didn't tell them is how to use the items, and not many people know how to do that. You have to pause to get to the item menu.
I think I mentioned that you can hit the start button. If not, well, oops. The important part is that they know how to send garbage, because the first time I tried testing this game, I didn't realize that, and wasted 45 minutes wondering why can't I beat the first stage. Fun fact.
Yes, you attack with A or C.
Ooh, Knighty just lost right there.
Yeah, it's best of 3. That's
not every single stage is a best of 3, so even if you lose one, it's fine.
And also, this is the first stage, so could just plausibly reset if necessary.
See how they're doing. Sirniko's looking like he's doing pretty good. And oh, he might have this. He's already halfway up for the opponent there.
Yeah, should receive one more attack.
There we go. Sirniko moves on.
No, that's just the first win against the bat.
Oh, moves on to the next match. I need new terminology for this. I'm gonna make up my own.
Wins the round.
Wins the round. That one's already taken, though. That one's too popular. I need to be a hipster about this. I need to start something.
Actually, I have a question for you since you tested this game. How was this game for your color blindness?
It was interesting. I didn't really have too much of an issue. It really helped the fact that every single gem is a completely different shape. So like those, I guess 2 blues, maybe one's purple, I don't know, one's lighter and one's darker. One's a sphere, one's a square, so that really helped to differentiate them. So I didn't really have too much of an issue there. Yeah, the fact that each one is a different shape entirely really helped.
It also helps when the gives you the black and white, the grayscale mode attack.
Yep.
Although that would probably mess with me because I tend to use color as a major recognition method.
If it was like Tetris Attack or anything like that, where it were all squares with a shape in the middle, probably would not have fared as well. But since they were completely different shapes entirely, that helped a bunch. So.
The other thing to explain is this magic jewel that the special pointy one Nika had and NPC had as well. It happens when the lower counter below that reaches 20, and I believe every 20 after that. And there are 3 different things you can do with it. One of them is to lower the wall below your pit, and that's with the down arrow pointing hitting first. The up arrow hitting first will attack your opponent, and the square will nuke a color, but that won't add to your attack value.
Man,
looks like Knighty is really struggling with this. But
yeah,
Nico and NPC are both on round 3.
I might have made this goal way too easy for these 2 over here. We'll find out. That's the thing though, it's hard to tell how good people are gonna be with these games, so.
Ooh, and that's another loss for Knight.
Knighty is just getting crushed.
You should practice more. Ow!
Yeah, this game is pretty mean.
Am I allowed to say I've never seen that before?
Yeah, sure. I'll allow it.
It probably has had before, but I've never seen it.
Do we not have game audio? There we go. I fixed it. Fixed it. I swear I had it unmuted. This is what happens when you have like 10 different audio sources in OBS.
Yes, this music is good. It's so good that I want to sing along to it, which is probably just as well. I haven't muted on my end.
Thank you, chat, for saying just now that there's no sound. Love you all. I want to dedicate this moment of silence to Dev. It took almost 10 minutes to tell me that there's no sound.
Well, I couldn't have text for you, so...
I appreciate you. Looks like Nico is actually getting it rough right now. He's running out of room to actually do any clears. He might lose this.
Yeah.
It is possible.
And meanwhile, NPC is just on round 3 onto round 4, the Mimic. So which someone has described as the cutest mimic ever, to which all I have to say is, mimics and cute not belong in the same sentence.
Ooh, maybe got a chain there.
Do they know an attack with it? Yeah, people complain that I'm loud. People do that a lot.
Yeah,
Nice
I
change.
also bumped up your audio in Discord though on my end, and then I forgot that's because you were fine on the levels in OBS, but then I brought it up. Audio is hard.
Yeah.
So, now I can actually see all my levels. I think, kind of. All the important ones.
Knighty is not getting anywhere with this.
Yeah, he is
Lost it.
just getting stuck. I assume it's a he. Could be a she. I have no idea.
I don't. The only player I really know here is Cards, and his net's shouting out, so.
Yeah. We're gonna go with they. They's neutral. Oh, I have chat confirming that's a he. Awesome. Yes, I would surmise that Sirniko is also a he. But you never know.
So yeah, the only person I've seen really playing apart from Cards is NPC, but I don't know how good he is at mystery games, but I know how good he is at bad games.
I predict that Cards might come out of this relatively, like, at the top. I mean...
Wouldn't surprise me if Cards finished by now, because I believe he's seen this game before.
He has. When I drew the game, he was like, oh, I know this game. I can't remember any of it, because the last speedrun I saw this was, like, forever ago. And I don't think he's ever actually played the game, so...
I've suggested him to play it before, but...
Okay, so
Sirniko is
finally
past
got
skeleton.
through. So, the two of them are both on the 4th stage there then.
And she seems about to be done with this minute. Maybe. The Mimic's fighting back! Actually, one of the interesting things about this game is that each of the opponents have their own sort of fighting styles. There's at least one that sends garbage, attacks you immediately after you attack them if they can, so... But then there's others that wait, and... I can't remember, but it's...
Oh, Knighty got a win!
Oh, Knighty! Yeah. Yay!
Yes! I'm just hoping that these guys at least take 20 minutes. I'll feel happy. Because I did make it to, I beat stage 4 in about half an hour, or a little over half an hour. Figured that would be a good test. So, tweaking goals is, I'll probably tweak them harder as the rounds go on, just because it seems like everybody's really good at puzzle games, except for me, so...
Probably not the best item for NPC to use there. I believe that was the magic bell. Oh! And the nice anyway.
Alright, NPC going in. And done. Official race bot Aries time of 15 minutes and 21 seconds. Amazing.
Yeah, that's about how long I thought it would be when I saw this girl.
Yeah. I could have bumped it up another stage. Eh. I think we'll all live.
But I think this way this stream's going, it just goes to show that these games are not always easy for everyone.
Yeah, and that's probably where a lot of balance finesse is going to be found out by me, so seeing how good people are when it comes to these style of games and determining the proper goal. Also, I think there was an upset based on chat because Sirniko got booted into losers.
I mean, this is round 1. Upsets will happen. Was were the pairing completely random, or?
Yeah, I hit randomized seed probably 15 times on challenge. Also, to answer the question in chat, you press a button. It's a Genesis controller, so there's 3 buttons. The B button rotates for whatever god-awful reason, and the A button uses the points underneath your coming up piece to send garbage to the opponent.
In multiplayer, A attacks left, C attacks right.
There you go.
Yeah, that is awful, because every single time I play this game, I want a button to be able to rotate the other way, and I can't!
Yeah, that kind of threw me off too, especially the fact that it was the middle button that rotates. I don't like that at all. I would have rather had one of the edge pieces rotate. Looks like NPC is just going to keep playing for the fun of it, because this is actually a really fun game. I do want to hunt down a card of this at some point.
I was actually considering speedrunning this point.
That was a good Z clear right there. On NPC side. Sirniko's kind
This
of
is a lot of
farming up points.
What? How do you just keep track of everything?
For what, all the races?
Yeah!
Lots of practice. It also helps that I have 3 monitors, so I can dedicate 1 monitor specifically to just the stream. Literally, my main monitor right now is the stream, OBS. The monitor to the right of that is chat, hi chat, and the monitor to the right of that, which is my TV, is the Discord where I can see if people have done or not, so... I mean,
well, I'm trying to fit everything on one
battle
monitor.
station.
And yeah, the limit is 30, which does significantly mean alter the way you play. Basically, you just go for 3 chains.
Also, Knighty finally made it onto the bat.
Yeah, and also round 1 against that as well.
Cards finished as well. Also, I forgot to do our winners thing because I've been talking so much. Oop, wrong winner. Not do that. That one's the winner. And cards win. And that is 4. Huzzah! There we go.
What was first time?
1901.
That's about what I expected from cards. But yeah, I was about to say, so the arcade version of this had an attack meter limit of 50, so you could actually build up some sizable damage and then unleash it.
Also, starting with this stream, I added the times of all 4 runners just because I figured that would be useful information.
The first stream you do this and I don't get to see it.
Yeah, it'll be on the VOD though, because I need to put on Cards' local recording on top of the VOD, so... did he dot undone? Mother. His mother is very kind. And he didn't start local recording. Joyful. Let's undo split. Let's take away your win. Dastardly person. You don't get a win.
All I can say about that comment is hashtag sorry not sorry.
So yeah, it looks like you guys are not actually going to be able to see Cards play, but at least we got to see the fact that he did attempt. And we have a frozen screen.
Yeah, combos are kind of hard to set up in this. The way that one person who speedrun this game did it was he had a fairly specific he'd go, which was get a 3-chain semi-reliably. But yeah, this is quite a difficult game to build combos intentionally with, and quite an easy game to build unintentional combos with.
See, I actually found combos not too hard to set up. That was just
Chains
me.
is the hard thing, yeah.
Combos was super easy, just set up a 4 diagonal and you're good to go. Pretty strong. Chains, on the other hand, that one requires a lot of effort.
Because the way the attack meter builds is you get 3 for the first step of a chain, then 7, then 11, and I believe it goes up by 4 every time from there, but by the time you get a 4 chain, you maxed it out.
Looks like Knighty also defeated the Bat, so they're finally on a groove onto this 3rd stage.
Meanwhile, NPC showing the snake. I believe it's the snake who is the one who counterattacks, I'm not sure.
Could be.
Yeah.
I think I only made it up to the snake in my 45-minute allotment that I was testing. Okay, you mean combos and chains, yeah, so... Yeah, in most action puzzlers, a combo is when you match more than 3 together, and a chain is when you match 3s, but just like one right after the other because of falling. Sirniko might top out here.
No, that already was saved. No.
This is still really close. He has 30. Go use your attack. This is what happens when you don't pay attention. You had 30. Who knows how long you had 30?
It's like being level stopped in Tetris the Grandmaster, I guess. Because I've seen players be stuck at like 99 for so long and they don't realise this is the time they need to clear a line now so they can get to the next section.
Looks like NPC is just really the only one who rocked all of it, because Knighty is still going on. Sirniko's actually still stuck on this chess stage here. Cards is, I don't know what's going on with Cards.
I don't even think Cards knows what's going on with Cards.
I'm gonna assume he's actually still playing. Assume, anyways.
And meanwhile, chat's trying to make me hungry. Bad idea, chat!
Okay, Nico is again sitting on 30 points. What are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure.
I mean,
There we go.
There are occasions when you do actually want to wait before attacking because when you attack, you shatter the current piece, which can be important for if there's a particular piece they need, you can break that, or you can break the magic gem. And some opponents will do that to you as well.
Huh. Never realized that
Particularly
it does shatter the piece. Or I just failed to remember right now.
It's particularly important against the Sphinx, the final boss of hard mode, who is basically mutant fast. Round 1 against the Mimic. One more, come on.
I'm gonna assume what happened then was cards miscounted, how many stages he was on. He still hasn't got done yet. Or he was joking about his got undone, but he hasn't corrected me when I said that I undid his split, so.
I do wonder
So-
if it would have helped if you'd have put which enemy that was in there, but I don't know if you would have remembered, so.
No, I definitely would not have remembered. With the stockpiling of points, it changes how much the opponent's stack will rise. 15 only does like a little bit, and then 30
It's 10
does a
for
lot
one
more.
round.
Yeah, that's what it is. 10, 10, and 10.
You do have to sort of time it correctly to shatter their current pace.
Okay, that was a good use of that flashy gem right there. By
I don't know.
sirniko. Well, if he didn't use it like that, he probably would have just overstacked. But now at least he has a column to throw stuff in, save himself. And he died anyways.
Or not.
He might be stuck on here a little bit. Maybe this was a good goal after all. Maybe NPC is just hiddenly like a columns god.
Well, when I was younger, I played quite a lot of columns 1, so I do
'Cause-
kind of blame them for not having many other games in my Mega Drive, but
I mean, the goal is to beat. The idea is that the matches will take 30 minutes to 45 minutes, and I mean, other than the fact NPC crushed it, it looks like that's going to be the case here.
yeah, because Knighty's now onto the Mimic as well.
Who knows? Cards might be also stuck on this Mimic here. Maybe the goal was fine all along. We just had to believe in ourselves.
Believe in the power of the upside down stack.
Yep. It'll go away soon enough.
Yeah.
And what do you do on Nico's stream? Okay, it's back to normal.
That's 13. Now attack, just after getting 10 more.
No, I think Nico's actually been dropping streams because now it's frozen.
Still going for me.
Oh, maybe it's just... Oh, there we go. It caught back up. The fun part about restreaming any tournament is that things are unreliable.
There's computers involved. Of course everything's unreliable.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna raise the buffer on his stream a little bit.
Looks like death is incoming again. And there.
Okay, we'll see if that helps the stuttering on his feed. If it ever comes back. There it is. NPC is just still trucking along. He might be able to beat this game before they actually beat the goal at this rate.
Well, one Scorpion, which is stage 8, and meanwhile, Nico's used his second hourglass. I believe he only has one more. At this point, Knighty might beat Sirniko, which did not look like was happening at the start of this.
Yeah. He's looking pretty bad there. At this point, Knighty might even beat Cards. We have no idea where that guy's at. Only his provider knows. And they're probably like, oh, we'll send a technician out in 2 weeks' time. Man, this stream, you need to stop stuttering. Especially since I have audio from it, which is the weirdest part.
Could switch audio, maybe.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Let's switch to...
Is that NPC's first loss?
I don't believe so. Oh, he won. Now he still has another match to go.
Yeah, so that's basically how this be going against the Mimic for Sirniko. He wins the first and then loses the next two. Meanwhile, it's 1-1 the knighty on this one Mimic as well.
No, I think Cards might actually be done. I see typing. It's gone now. Raised my hopes up and destroyed them. Knighty just firing back. His opponent's pretty stacked up on the left there. We'll see how that goes. Oh, he's using an item.
The magic gem
Sirniko's done.
will summon another magic gem, which isn't quite going to help enough to kill, but maybe using both of them.
Sirniko finished with a official time of 34:04. See, he knows how to handle my goals.
I can be used there.
We just have the other match going on. Oh, no, Cards is done with 34:45. Dang, he actually takes the win this time around. I know it sounds disappointing, but I truly am excited for this not local recording that I'm gonna see.
I just want to make sure.
Yep, he's good. We're just waiting on Knighty now. So other than NPC, who completely crushed everybody else, this was actually a good goal. Who knew?
Yeah.
It turns out that people are about my skill level for blind puzzling. And to think they actually can see colors better than I can. Who's the real puzzle master here?
This game. Actually, I'm lucky. It does kind of help a lot.
Yeah, just a little bit. Now they're... Knighty might be able to do something with this.
Wants another thread, I think. There it is. It gives the Mimic the grayscale. Which is kind of difficult to tell apart now I look at it.
That was a good clear there. Bump the stack down, but he's still rough here.
Still plenty doing with that stack, so it's not too bad. And crushes the magic. So that probably means it's about to die.
It's fairly close here. I hope he does it. It's fairly close. He needs to get another clear. No? Okay, attack. Do it. Do it. You can win, just do it. There we go.
And there we go.
GG. All races are complete with an official time of 37:12. So that was pretty legit. Turns out that Cards did at least record his run past his fake dot done. We'll be able to at least see a part of his race here, which I'll put in post. We do have another match coming up, actually. It's coming up at 9 o'clock. So stay tuned for that. Probably put the stream. Yeah, there's two. Is it 1 at 9 and 1 at 10? I know that.
That's what the spreadsheet says.
Can't read. Already tough enough to figure out colors. I know one match is going to be done offline, and then the other match is going to be done live, so it's going to be a situation like yesterday, where you'll be seeing 4 games at once, but 2 of them will be already have been done, just in secret. Nobody knows the result except for, well, me, the runners, and I guess the tournament moderator, if there is one. Now Google's not loading the spreadsheet for me. You're wonderful. In any case, I'll tweet out when the next match is happening. So then I guess the tournament moderator. There's definitely another one happening tonight, so I do appreciate all you guys coming in to watch. Stay tuned. I'll try to be more diligent with tweeting out when matches happen. They're kind of just like, oh, we'll have a match right now. So yeah, stick around. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later.
God damn it.
I'll post it. Hold on.
Thank you.
That's the bracket. So there we go. I will see you guys later. Yeah. Any last words not on pizza?
I was surprised to see this game come up because of the ban list that you that was heavily put in place to basically limit most of the games that are like this.
Yeah, I allowed this one.
It.
This one is different enough that I think it didn't have to be banned, so.
Do we know who submitted this one?
Yep, I can tell you right now, it was Shadow. Good old Shadow. Shadow A91.
So yeah, I think that's about it for me.
Cool. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you later tonight. Enjoy.